Welcome everyone to my new price prediction on GALA cryptocurrency for late June 2024 and early July out here. At the time I'm filming, it is 21st of June 2024, folks, and looking for discovering more about the possibility of this cryptocurrency, which has been slaughtered in the past couple of weeks. It is at a time that is losing its volume as well, and it's continuously decreasing to deeper and deeper levels, making people getting liquidated and hitting the stop losses, exiting out of this, especially that the markets, that's exactly what they hunting on board. You just want to make sure, folks, the market makers, exchanges want to make sure you exit during a very highly emotional impact situation. And that's exactly what GALA has been going through. I'm going to present you the charts very soon. Not before I talk about the fear and greed index, which is situated right here on the right side of the page. You definitely see how we are indexing right there around the support line, which is the place of reaction and moving to the upside. We get a good chance, just like we did back in the day. This is a triangle with a flat bottom. That bottom must hold and push the markets above the trending line, which has been keeping us under selling pressure for a few months already for the whole space. This is going to open the doors at least for a micro altcoin season, which could be sent into a very strong macro altcoin season in the upcoming period, folks. This is where we are in a nutshell with that one, which is why I wouldn't really be bearish at this level. On the other side, before we get into the GALA's price prediction and charts, make sure to check out the one-on-one coaching if you're serious about trading, whether we're talking about part-time or full-time. You want to trade consistently, correctly, based on how does the markets communicate with you. This is a one-on-one coaching program with me, live, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade on Zoom conversations, with homework, with live trading, with everything that is needed. I talk about it at the end of the video, including the possibility to join my trades, completely done for you without any prior fees, just a commission every 7 days. We talk about it at the end of the video, folks. Now, this is the case for a GALA. You know, this sell-off that we had right now, this is called capitulation. We built a nice structure above 200 days moving average that represented a consolidation phase. Yeah, the outcome of the consolidation phase was quite disastrous. You lost that one and simply triggered a tremendous amount of pressure. At a time, it has been lost till the lows. We did 37%, right? So just like I've mentioned, dealing with these cryptocurrencies, it is no surprise that they can generate you 300% in 35 days. I mean, about 10% daily. Indeed, but take a look at the other side of the mountain. You know, this is like a crazy situation, right? It's like a reversed V-shape movement back into the bottoms. What can you expect basically after the markets have retraced so far? 71% throughout 100 days, guys. This is terrible, right? It's definitely terrible for the ones that they're on leverage, for the ones on futures and margin. It is very hard to hold on to that. You need extra and more margin added to your position, no matter on your leverage size. However, there's so much edge, there's so much gap to the upside that it's unbelievable. So right now, there's no possibility, you guys, to target anything below 5 cents, right? Which is the top of the consolidation phase. That's something we should get into. 5 cents from here sits around 80% return, which is absolutely fantastic on a 2x leverage that builds us up to 160% profit on the margin. With the expectancies, as long as we are going to open up the micro altcoin season to sort of a way find ourselves on a confirmation above 200 days moving average line, the blue one right there, which is going to come in like this, and you want to confirm above it. If you confirm, you straightly target the golden pocket, two orange lines, which are sitting on 0.065, right? So 0.065 price action, slightly above 6 cents, right there between 6 and 7 cents. Of course, that's where the golden pocket is going to appear. This is what you're going to target if you bounce from 200 days moving average as soon as you first move higher and then retrace back to it. That's what you're going to target. So from this level right here as we speak, there is a great chance to put together above 130% on a movement. What's going to happen afterwards will be very important. You actually need an altcoin season to take it higher. Without an altcoin season, you will not take it higher than 0.065. And that is simply just gonna retest your 200 days moving average until you lose that again and come back into the lows of the structure. If you are not in an altcoin season, of course, if you open the doors, which is something we have to take it step by step and see that thing at that very specific time, you just cannot talk about it right now other than a quite subjective speculation, which is something always sits right now on the table. I mean, if you get there, you can be in altcoin season. Something like that should not be excluded at all. But at this very moment, something like that cannot be assumed at all as well. So that's something that everyone needs to know. Psychologically, we take our prediction step by step by moving the structures and price actions closer to the points that are the meaningful levels, which are telling us, yes, you are in an all season, or no, you're not in an all season. Till you do not get to there, you just cannot say it with high probability. You can just put it out there on speculation without too much of a meaningfulness. That's where we are, folks. If you're expecting me to be bearish after this thing, I mean, that has to be nuts. Definitely not. Yet, of course, the bullish side of the markets might take a bit of a time here to have some people trapped into. There's still some people expecting for us to, to tank, right? So you take a look at this charts, guys. I mean, imagine this is a FOMO situation. Are you still just going to FOMO into shorts here? Or are you just going to hope that this is going to just get into the $0 mark without any buyers to step into the market? Indeed, BTC is in the highs, Ethereum is much higher, their structure is looking different. That's true, but that doesn't mean they have to do the same structure like this guy's out there on the alts, just like they're not doing the same structure when these alts are pumping. I mean, back in the day in October, this crypto was sitting slightly above 1 cent. And then in 143 days, you got close to 600%. 2x leverage, and that is more than 1,000, more than 10x. $100,000 makes you a millionaire in this one in 143 days, guys. And now I would like to talk for those of you that believe in education and care about their performance. So it's time to share more details about my one-on-one coaching program. This is done with me live, where I'll take you by hand, just like I said, and teach you how to trade from A to Z, which means starting from the mindset psychology side into the technical analysis, understanding the language of the market, encrypting the charts, and being familiar with the language in terms of what does the market communicates with you. Understand the whole process and then know how to react to those messages that the markets are delivering to you guys. Knowing how to react obviously is a sophisticated process. How to trade, when to trade, what to trade, when to exit, how to exit, and how to deal with an active trade. All the situations that are considered complex and a trader needs to know. Whether we talk about part-time or full-time trading, it doesn't matter. What matters is you need to increase your educational level in order to perform in the markets correctly and most likely in a predictable way. Trading is not gambling, not at all. Trading is a type of activity where a person is trading an asset when the probabilities of a direction are very high. So he has the ability to recognize those moments when a probability compared to the other, so a energy of bullishness or bearishness, is having a very, very strong possibilities of going into a direction. This is when a trader steps in and it is in advantage towards the market, so he's trying to make money with that. That's the whole idea of the process. It's definitely not something that has a very, very high level of unknown and random outcome at all the times. No, there are situations like that as well. I can confirm that. Been trading since 2014 full time. But the idea is that there are situations where the randomness or the unpredictability is not high. and that makes the spots for the traders. So check out the video to understand how does it work. Register now for a free conversation with me, a one-on-one coaching where I'll take you by hand between 4 to 6 weeks and teach you how to trade on Zoom conversations with homework, with exercises, with everything that is needed. Just like for the completely done for you on the trading side, if you'd like to be part of my trades, you can definitely do so without any prior fees. Just a commission from the profits we earn. Commission is paid by you every 7 days. This is my journey. You can check out the links in the description area, in the comments area for everything. It's completely done for you. We are using our ChatGPT bot for trading. It helps us to perform, it helps us to run the analysis, and it helps for the accuracy side. So it's done through API trading permission, and it's simple, straightforward. I can explain you more. Just reach out to me if you think this is a good option for you. Have a good time around it. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we'll talk to you soon.